Good morning. Welcome to Table Talk. We are happy to have you with us this morning. I am Sandy from Pine Needles in Gardner Village in West Jordan, Utah. And with me is my friend Shannon. And Kathy is here, and we are ready to start another week.
Yes.
How was your weekend?
It was good. I had a friend come in from out of town. She lives in Boise. Her daughter's getting married here, and her daughter lives here. So I went shopping with her for her to try to find mother of the bride dresses.
Oh yeah. Kathy looked so cute in her mother of the bride dress this year. When her
mother of the groom.
Or mother of the groom, sorry. Mother of the groom dress. She looked so pretty.
Well, and you kind of have to go with what the bride wants.
And it's different, but it's kind of nice nowadays that it is different. Like it's not, most weddings anymore, it's not every bride has to be in the same dress.
The bridesmaids.
Same color. I mean, the bridesmaids, the same dress, the same color, the same fabric, I like how they just,
Well, this bride wanted her mom in champagne. Mm-hmm. I can't really wear that color.
You can't wear champagne because that would just wash you out.
Yeah, and she was kind of similar to me, but she didn't look horrible in it. And if my daughter had picked that, I probably would have said okay, and then I'd hire somebody to do my makeup to make me not look
something
quite
so I don't disappear.
Anyway, so I went shopping with her. We went to brunch, went shopping. It was fun to see her, and I don't know, have I ever mentioned that? My good friend Jolene, she's a teacher.
Right?
Yep, she teaches biology. So on Friday, she had me come in and teach her classes.
Oh,
because they were talking about different. I don't know. I can't even tell you because I am not a scientist, but it related to the service dogs. Mm-hmm. And
Erica, and you didn't have them here with you.
Well,
or is she here?
Erica went back, and May is in heat.
Oh no!
So I have May.
So you have May. Okay.
I took May in. Mm-hmm. She and I spent the day with middle schoolers.
Nice.
They were very kind. They were very cute. So.
Did you tell them the amazing story about being in Disney World?
And Nova wasn't there. Learning? I didn't tell him that one.
That one is the one that just fascinates me.
But I usually tell the one because, so my friend Jolene, she comes over every year for at Thanksgiving time, the day before Thanksgiving, and we make pie together. So I had Nova, and Erica was doing clinicals, and she was a good half hour, 40 minutes away from where we were, and we were making pie. I wasn't really paying attention to Nova, and finally Jolene's like, why does this dog keep tapping me?
Oh yeah.
So I asked Nova if there was a problem, put my hands out. She said that Jolene put her hands out, and she alerted Jolene that Erica was high. So Jolene texted Erica and said, this is your second mom. Your dog is telling me that you have high blood sugar. She texted back in a few minutes and said, she's right.
Yep.
And then we're making pie again, still making pie. And then she's tapping Jolene again. So Jolene asks, and this time she alerts to a low. So Jolene texts Erica, Nova says you're low. Erica texts back, she's right.
Amazing.
Yeah. So she likes me to tell that one because it involves her.
Yeah,
but
I like that.
So so I had May. May did really good with the kids.
Good.
Yeah. So
I had a productive end of the weekend.
Oh, you did?
I did.
What did you do?
Shop hop quilt.
You did? Oh, wow. Good for you.
Yeah. So last week I look at my minutes from our shop hop meeting. Kathy's like, when did you have to have that quilt? I'm like, I don't know. I'll look in the minutes. I thought I had to have it done in March sometime. Thursday.
That's the way we roll here.
That's the way
we don't do anything early.
So so this was on Wednesday night or Wednesday afternoon. I looked or something, and so I'm like,
So this Thursday, not last Thursday.
No, right. This coming Thursday is my meeting.
You had a week,
and so I'm like, I got time. Yeah. So I looked at it, I'm like, oh.
Okay. When she says shop hop quilt, keeping in mind she has to design it and put it together
and write the pattern. Have it quilted and bound.
Yeah. So it's not
by our meeting on Thursday.
Yeah, it's not pick up one of those Villa Rosa
cards,
doing a quilt in a day.
Yeah.
It's
nope.
You got the whole thing done?
I did. And let me tell you.
And the pattern's written and everything?
Well, the pattern's close to being written.
Well, gold
star. I mean,
I've
got all the measurements and everything, and I did it by my measurements to make sure it worked out right.
Gold star for you.
Yeah, and I even did it with a 3-year-old for 2 days the whole time I was sewing.
Very impressive.
And Papa was downstairs and I was upstairs sewing, but he didn't want to be downstairs.
No.
So I found a little trick with him that I can do, which is set a timer on my phone. I'll say, okay, when it beeps, Grandma will play with you. So I'd set it for 20 minutes and he'd sit there and
well, at least he's entertained for 20 minutes.
it's off, and he'd touch it again. Okay. Like on Saturday when I had him, I used it for something else. I can't remember. I just needed a break, I think it was, and I'm like, I'm just going to sit on this couch and watch some mindless TV for a minute.
Yep. Sometimes
Dude,
you need to do
you
that.
got to play on your own.
Yeah.
And so I set the timer again and said, I'm going to watch a show with Papa, and you're going to play, and so it worked. Anyway,
God, good for
but
you.
yeah,
I'm proud of you.
I'm excited. So it's done.
So okay, and I don't know if I've shared this. Go ahead.
I should just mention the Shop Pop theme for this year.
Oh yes,
is Ride the Radio Waves. So every store in the Shop Hop picked a different musician or song
or something
to theme around, and we are the Beach Boys. And my quilt is called Good Vibrations, unless I change the name.
What she's been known to do. So my story is actually Shop Hop related.
Okay.
I went to Shepherd's Bush. So I don't know if I get confused what I've mentioned here or not, but Erica was planning on coming into town for her 30th birthday, which is in March, but she couldn't because the doctor she works with had surgery and a shoulder surgery, and so she was going to be out. And so she was really sad. So while she was here, she extended her stay, and we went to Shepherd's Bush. So I texted Kathy. I'm like, do you need anything? And, because sometimes if you can't find a floss, you can pick it up there.
Yeah.
So we were there, and I walk in, and the one of the ladies that owns Shepherd's Bush said, so what is your theme for Shop Hop? And I looked at her, and she says, oh, I'm talking to, and she was talking to somebody else. And she's like, oh, we're Dolly Parton, and so we're doing everything Dolly Parton. And I thought, I was telling Erica, oh, who do you think that is? I think it's Village Dry Goods. And Erica's like, I don't know. So I'm texting Kathy. This is their theme. This is her, I can't remember her name. I'm like, this is her name. And Kathy's like, oh yeah, that's Village Dry Goods.
Was Fran?
But no.
Oh, somebody else.
Somebody else.
Yeah.
But we don't ever see Village Dry Goods because they're so
because
far
they're
away.
Brigham City,
yeah, they're in Brigham City.
Yeah.
But it was just kind of fun to be there, and it's always
I
fun to
can
go to Shepherd's
imagine because
Bush.
Fran from Village Dry Goods always dresses up for Shop Hop, and she goes all
Well,
out.
and so this lady was like, "Oh yeah, we're doing all things
Dolly.
and-
I can't wait to see what Fran.
Yeah, I bet
I
she's
can't
got-
wait.
They could. Well, I don't know. They could have some surprises up their sleeves.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
But so she was heading to IKEA to meet a friend, and the lady that owned, one of the ladies that owns Shepherd's Bush, she's like, that is a long way. And it is. IKEA is,
From Shepherd's
close
Bush? Yeah.
to me. And that's that. Well, and so she's from Brigham City. So, Brigham City to IKEA.
Yep. That's
yeah.
quite
She's
a
like,
trip.
well, there's some stuff that I want to look at. And there's only one IKEA in the state. I guess if you want to look, then you make the trek.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so impressed that you got that done.
I was just so happy when it was done. It finishes like 72, I think 72 by 72.
Oh, that's a nice size quilt.
Yeah, and I think it'll be fun with our theme. The employees did tell me that they are not wearing bathing suits for Shop Hop. I'm like, what's up? Why not?
Get all of us a
We're all gonna be
bikini.
in bikini tops and
your sales are gonna go
shorts.
down this year if you have all of us here in bikinis.
But it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
So it's coming up, man. It is.
It'll be here before we know it.
And so we
When
have to have
Shop
the
Hop?
It's in end of April, 1st of May, so it's April 27th or something.
Okay, I just have to make sure.
It's just the biggest week of the year. I don't know why I can't remember the exact dates.
Well,
but,
I mean, it has bounced around a little bit, and Nicole is graduating.
Oh.
Getting her master's degree, and she wants to go to the graduation. It's in New York. I've never been to New York, so
you gonna go?
Yeah, we're
Awesome.
flying to New York.
Is it during Shop Hop?
It is not. I was worried about it for
Yeah.
a minute there, but no, it's Memorial weekend. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we like all hands on deck during Shop Hop.
We're not allowed to take days off
during
Shop Hop.
We should use Hattie during Shop Hop. Anyway, thought. But yeah, so I'm excited that part of it's done, and I every year I'm like, oh, why have to have this done so early? But as shop owners, we did that so that we weren't sewing it the night before, because I'm not the only one that procrastinates.
Sandy would never sew it the night before. Huh, Kathy?
Oh,
that would never
I might bind it the night before, but I'd have it sewn the day before that. So, but it does take a lot of pressure off us when that. So
it's just done.
After this weekend when I got it.
Well, and you show quilts and then pass out patterns to everybody in that meeting, don't you?
Yeah. So
everybody knows
we see
what's
everybody's
going
quilts
Yeah.
in the meeting, and then everybody passes out a pattern for their quilt. It just keeps the store owners like on task. Like, we got to get them done. They got to be a good quality pattern. Everybody checks, and
Yeah.
So it's good.
It's because a lot of them, since the shops are all over, you do Zoom meetings. So that one you must meet in person.
Yeah, we meet in person because I do the printing for the posters and the flyers. And so we hand those out then. So yeah, we meet that one in person.
So do you try to meet like at a central location?
Yeah, we'll be meeting, I think this one we meet at Quilter's Attic in Bountiful.
Oh, that's
which is nice for the Brigham City people and Logan and but then
and Quilter's Attic's not too far off of the freeway.
Right,
so,
right. Yeah. So.
Oh, good. I'm
Done.
so proud of you.
So I called Judy. Hey, Judy, I need to have a quilt quilted by Wednesday, because Wednesday I got to bind it.
Yeah.
And she's like, yep, bring it out.
Oh, so, good.
Yeah.
Judy's always good to work with that.
Yep.
A few people wandering the village already, peeking in our windows.
Peeking in the windows. We're not open yet. Okay, let's get underway.
Let's talk about your stuff.
Yeah.
Do you want me to? I have a finish.
Okay, show a finish.
My dad's finish.
He got that one done.
Yes, he finished it a little while ago. He's so funny.
This is the one he unpicked.
Because the pattern was not correct.
Right.
He says to me, because he kind of just had like the outlining and stuff left to do, and he said to me, he's like, oh, I haven't gotten it done. He says, if I had another project, it would make me want to finish it because I'd want to work on the other project.
Here you go, Dad.
So I took him my February mini village, and he almost has it done.
Of course he does. Him and Pat.
I know.
It is on the ball.
So, so he finished. This is A Visit from St. Nick.
Yep. So cute.
Yeah, it is really cute.
I love it.
I think it turned out really cute.
And this is Eric Michaels. Is that who did this one?
No, Kathy.
No.
Barrett, is it?
Liz. Oh, hello from Liz Matthews and Kathy Buck.
I think we talked.
Barrett.
I think we talked about that. They had a weird color for the stars that wasn't written even on the pattern. So he just picked a color that he thought was good. His backs are so nice.
Oh,
though.
his backs are nice.
He has a really nice back.
Yes.
Very nice back. So yeah, I'm excited.
That's cute.
Have to take it, get it framed. Yeah.
I'm getting excited for Nashville Market.
I'm excited for you to go to Nashville Market, as I've had people emailing me
Yeah.
and asking questions. And
So if you see, there's lots of designers are posting what they're releasing for Nashville Market. So if you see
a lot of
something
cute
that you want to
stuff.
make sure we pick up and bring home with us, just shoot us an email.
cute Emily Call, who's local.
Oh
she has a lot
Emily
of cute
Call will
stuff.
be there.
Yeah.
Her first time at
Market. Yeah, I think she's done a lot of PDF online,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
she's
but
kind
she
of branching out more
she
into
hasn't
the paper
distributed
patterns.
to other store owners. So, and then we will have Emily. We get back on Monday, Kath. Monday night. The Friday after we get back is Stitch Night, and we will have Emily Call's trunk show for Stitch Night that night.
Yeah.
Of her new designs and her new patterns, and we'll be bringing back stuff from Market, and that'll be a big
All the good stuff.
Stitch Night. So mark your calendars. You can go onto our website under events. I think it is on our calendar, and you can see anything we have going on in the week, in the month.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought we'd talk a little bit about pre-cuts.
Okay.
What are pre-cuts? So pre-cuts are, you've got fat quarters or some companies do fat eighth bundles. Moda does some fat eighth bundles. So you've got fat quarters, charm packs. Oh, I didn't bring a mini charm.
Which is 5-inch squares.
So charm packs are 5-inch squares, and they are usually contain 42 squares. So, this is a mini charm, 2.5-inch squares. Moda is the only one that does minis, the 2.5 squares. So Riley Blake does 5-inch, and they're called 5-inch stackers. Moda calls them charm packs. They're the same thing. They're 5 inches of every line in a collection, and they
And sometimes
repeat.
sometimes there's some duplicates.
So sometimes Moto has a collection that has 32 pieces of fabric in it.
Right,
So it wouldn't have 2 of everything, but it would have 2 of some, up to 42.
right.
So, and Riley Blake's collections are a lot of times 18, 21 in there. So then you just get 2 of everything in there,
Right.
in theirs. Then layer cakes, exact same fabrics as in your charm pack, but they're 10-inch squares. Layer cake is what Moda calls them. Riley Blake calls them a 10-inch stacker. They're the same thing.
Right.
Or someone might call them 10-inch squares. Layer cake is a trademark Moda thing, but they're generally, when people are talking about them, they call them layer cakes regardless of who.
Yeah.
Of
It's
who
kind
did
of like
them,
you
but-
say Kleenex,
Exactly,
and
yeah.
it's tissues. You say
Yeah.
Band-Aid.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and then there are jelly rolls, which are 2.5 inch by width of fabric strips. And again, there's 42 in a thing. So 42 is kind of your number, except for your layer or your fat quarter stacks will just be one of every.
Right. So
piece
they
in the collection.
The flat quarter bundles,
Uh-huh.
they vary in price
They do.
because it depends on how many pieces are in it.
Right.
And how
Yeah.
many pieces are in the collection.
Like if sometimes Lori Holt's, her
Yeah,
fat quarter stack will be this tall.
Yeah, because she's got
Because she's got so many
huge-
pieces in that collection. This is a new collection we just got in called
That's cute.
Freedom Garden by My Mind's Eye.
You
And
going on your
it's-
4th of July
yeah,
projects?
It's really pretty. They do really beautiful florals. So that's what this collection is. And I thought I'd show some books that are nice for. So I'm going to start with, we've talked about these before, but Annie's Quilting does a series of books, and their books are very reasonably priced for what you get. So this is 8 quilts using 2.5 inch strips.
Oh,
And so 8 quilt patterns in the book, and it is $9.99.
oh, nice.
You will pay $10 or $12 for one pattern.
Right.
So good job.
So, depending on the size of the quilt, do they sometimes want you to get 2 of the jelly rolls, or is it usually
I
just
think
one jelly
this
roll?
is usually one jelly roll on her books. There are some patterns that will call for a couple, but I think these just use one.
They pretty much stay
Jelly
with
roll,
one jelly
yeah.
roll. And
Yeah.
then maybe some background fabric.
Right, and your borders. You know, a lot of time
yeah,
they've added
sashing
that.
borders, whatever.
And this says it has bonus, also includes matching mini quilts for each design using 5-inch squares.
Oh, nice.
So you can use your
I really
jelly
like
rolls.
that one on the back.
I know, I
That's
do too.
really cute.
Yeah. I'm not always a big fan of the fabrics that they choose in some of the quilts, but that's where you gotta visualize that you don't have to do it like the
Right.
books.
You've got to look at the pattern, not
Yeah,
the.
look at the pattern. This is a great one. This is called Forever Fabulous Fat Quarter Quilts. And again, 9 designs.
Oh, cute. There's some really cute quilts in that one.
Yeah. And these are all done with fat quarters. Again, you'll add background and sometimes a border on that. And $12.99 for those 9 patterns.
Not bad.
Okay. Time Saving Quilts is another 2.5 inch strip quilt book. So using those jelly rolls, just
Cute.
there's lots of different variety of quilts in here using jelly rolls, and $9.99 for 9 quilts. 9. Oh, I was going to say 9 seems to be their theme, but nope, it varies. Okay. This one is a fairly new one.
I like
think
that
this
one on
is
the
pretty-
front. It's
yeah,
really cute.
This has 11 different designs inside. And it is perfect pre-cut quilts. So it may be charm packs, it may be layer cakes, it may be, oh, look at that cute Christmas one.
That's really cute. Sugar Lane.
Sugar Lane, very cute. And that's the cover one right there.
That's really cute.
And so that one uses 39 pre-cut 10-inch squares. 2 yards of your cream and a yard of your floral. So,
And it tells you, I like that it set up their beginner.
Yeah,
It told you,
yeah.
Skill level. That's nice
right.
too.
Yep. So
I don't feel like any of these look like you've got to be a
right
an
and
expert.
There's things.
There might be some that are a
table
little
runners,
harder, but
you know,
yeah.
to quilts. So that one is perfect pre-cut quilts. And then we've got pre-cut strips and squares.
Oh, there's a lot of cute ones
Yeah.
on that one.
And so this uses strips or squares.
Mm-hmm.
And I like this cover.
Mm-hmm. Time-saving charm quilts.
Yep. And so this is using charm packs. 8 quilts. Again, $9.99. Oh, this one is new because this one, oh yeah, this is the one that just came in. This is called For the Love of Pre-Cuts. And all those quilts on the front are done with Sunday Brunch.
Oh, cute.
Which is the new Moda fabric collection.
Yeah.
And so it's got 13 quilts. Really cute.
Yeah. Cute
Little
little
baskets.
That's really cute.
So all the quilts in the book aren't using that beautiful quilt. They're not all using Sunday Brunch, but that's what the cover.
Right.
All those quilts are using Sunday Brunch. So if you're looking for something to make out of your Sunday Brunch, here's a good idea.
Yeah, cute.
And last, this one is not by Annie's. This one is $24.95, and this is called Just One Charm Pack Quilts.
That's a thick work.
This is a stash books, and it's, oh, yeah, it's got some really nice quilts in it, and all done with charm packs. So
Cute.
yeah, so those are some good things. So if you ever see something where they say pre-cuts, they
Right.
could be talking about any of those variety of things.
Right.
So, this one is done using, I think this, Stephanie, was this done, I know we cut for it. Was it fat quarters or layered? Okay.
That's all fat quarters.
Fat quarters, okay. So this is a new fat quarter quilt that we have in. That's Stephanie.
It has Minky on the
Oh
back.
yeah, so I will hold it, or here,
I can fold a corner over.
fold a corner
I can do that.
there, so you can hold on to that.
Cute.
Yeah.
Cute quilting.
And
on
I
that,
love how
too.
the quilting shows on your Minky.
That's the one thing I do love about Minky. It
Yeah.
does look really cute.
Yeah. And Stephanie made this, and this is Peaceful Pinwheels by Minky Kim. The fabric collection is Midnight Meadow by My Mind's Eye.
It's cute.
Kathy loves a good black and white quilt. When she first started, her quilts were black and white and gray.
Black, white, and gray.
Right, Kath? When she first started, that's what she
I
started
gotta have a
with.
little color. I'm
Yeah,
a color girl.
I know, me too. Kathy's like, nope. And she's branched out since then.
Yeah.
But
But she
anyway.
still likes her black and white. That's all right.
I also thought I'd show this fun quilt.
This is cute.
Anna made this. Now, this
really
is, we have the quilt. The center, so it is pieced, but there is a panel that's included in your kit that has the blocks that you cut apart for. Now, this is Minky, so I'll hold this.
It's a smaller quilt. I can
Yep,
sit.
I can hold this
Yeah.
one. So it's really a simple sew. And then Anna took by machine and did the black. So any of this black
Yeah.
that you see, the running stitches and the other stitches are done. She just did them on her machine, except for the running stitch. So you can see how she's just gone around the different
Right.
letters to make them pop.
Right.
And so she said, for instance, like this heart, she used one of her fun star
Yeah.
stitches on her machine,
It's cute.
you know,
Yeah.
to do. And it just makes these little blocks pop. She said that the pattern doesn't really give you any instructions for the embroidery.
Oh, sorry.
Your pattern is in there, but you'll see that they've got this black around the board, you know, around the letters and so she just used machine stitches. You could use just hand embroidery,
stitches, yeah.
but I thought it was fun how she used some of the fun little extra stitches
Yeah.
your machine has
That
that
you
you
don't
never
ever
use.
use, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute.
And
It's
so
really
that was
cute.
fun. So this is a fun baby quilt, and it's called
And I
Alphabet Soup.
feel like you could do boy or girl.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Just totally either way.
Yeah. So if you have a baby coming up and you're not sure,
Yeah.
this is a great quilt.
That's really cute.
And so your kit contains your panel that you cut apart to do your blocks and your border and binding, and of course your corner squares. And this is from Sweetwater's line. What's this called, Kathy?
Shine on. Shine on.
Shine on. Okay. So, fun quilt.
It's really cute.
Ah.
Cute, cute.
Oh, back in stock because we've had some requests for this.
Yeah.
I had them re-kit the
These are so cute.
bowl filler buddies, which sometimes the spring wool isn't as easy to come by
Yeah.
as your Christmas wools projects and stuff. So this is bowl filler buddies, and your kit contains all of your wool and the pattern. So you would just need your floss. But the pattern is by heart to hand.
And it's got the backing
And
part.
yeah, it's got your
Everything.
wool for your front and your back and all your little applique pieces.
So cute.
So we've got those back in stock.
They're adorable.
Yeah, I thought those were cute. And I've got to have someone work on some other, the bowl filler kits because,
They're sold out.
well, I noticed that we only have one of one. And
Oh.
I also thought I'd share what we got back in stock. Hometown Holidays project bag. And then I don't know, I can't remember if I showed it or not. But
I don't know if you
Peace
did
and
either.
Plenty, she did a new project bag for that, vinyl project bag. But we got these back in, they sold out, I got them back in again.
They've been very popular.
Yeah, and yes, it's called From Hometown Holiday. You would not look at this and think
It
Christmas.
doesn't scream Christmas, no.
If you are look really close, the music that's kind of the background fabric is from Away in a Manger, but you would never really pick that up. Okay, new cross stitch.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
I didn't know if we'd have that since it's almost
I know.
Market.
It's almost market, but there's a few new. So this is from Tiny Modernist, and this is the Snow White tree. We have done the Alice in Wonderland, right? Is the tree that we have done. So this is the
cute.
newest one. This is Snow White.
so fun.
They're always popular for trees.
It's adorable.
Yeah, it's really cute.
It is really cute.
All the elves and the
Dwarves.
Wicked Witch.
The dwarves.
Dwarves, sorry, dwarf. Yeah. Okay, this is cute. Seeking Floss and Flax.
Oh, that is cute.
And this is from Artful Offerings. And then it has another little cross stitch on the back, but I think that's so sweet.
It is really sweet.
They have a series that have birds on them, and every one of them I just think is so cute. Now, I don't think this is new, but a customer said, do you have this? Will you order this in? And I ordered it in. I don't remember seeing it, but it's not new. It's called Mend. It's Block Party.
That's cute.
Yeah,
It's new to us.
it's new to me. I don't know, I missed that. Okay, Primrose Cottage has new stuff, I'm sure, for Nashville. Or, yeah, for Nashville Market.
No, they're not going.
They're not going?
They're not exhibiting.
No, Primrose
they-
Cottage?
Because they have the new
Because
store.
they're
And,
opening their store.
yeah,
Oh,
that's right.
They are busy.
Okay. I bet they do releases, though, as it comes closer. I bet they'll release new stuff. But anyway, their newest one is St. Patrick's Day Quaker.
That's cute.
Yeah.
I love this one on the back, too.
That's the
Quaker.
Halloween Quaker. Yeah. So I think it's cute for
It's
St.
really
Patrick's
cute.
Day, and it's her Quaker designs are all really cute. And I think that would be fun. This one is stitched, the sample is stitched on 25 count Lugana and using color and cotton, or there is the DMC conversion as well.
So I have had people ask me how close they are going to be to us, and they're in St. George, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
So they're
So
like a four hour
4 hour drive away.
Yeah, so they're not super
Yeah.
close.
So,
Ta-da!
ta-da.
There we go.
Oh, and so we will be giving away a charm pack.
Wow.
So if you are a quilter, do you like working with pre-cuts? If you tell us what your thoughts are on using pre-cuts, and we will randomly pick a winner for our charm pack. And the one we're
Next
giving
time.
away is New Beginnings by Sandy Gervais, and it's a really beautiful spring.
So do you remember what we asked last time?
Was last time embroidery?
It was. Oh, you're so good. I can't believe you remembered that.
I know, it's so shocking.
I don't know if
But
I
I did
could've.
see her open her book and said,
Oh, you cheated. You cheated.
and I saw pillowcases, and I'm like, yep, That's what it was, embroidery. So,
So yeah, it was like, who taught you? And pretty much anybody, if they answered who taught you, it was always grandma.
Grandma.
And then you asked like what they embroidered on. And yeah, pillowcases was a big one. One lady said red, right now she's really enjoying red work. It's relaxing for her. Somebody said that they like doing embroidering on their granddaughter's dresses. Like, oh, I bet those are beautiful.
So I saved off of Instagram last night. Someone had folded up the edge of their jeans. Okay? Folded it up. And then they had stitched these flowers around the jean, like with the stems sewing down that folded up edge, and then flowers. Oh, they were so cute.
That sounds
They
adorable.
were so cute.
Sounds adorable.
I thought maybe I should do that for beach, for our maybe
we all
some
have
little
to
pedal
sew,
pushers.
We all have to sew flowers on our pants.
No, but I'm just thinking maybe if I'm going to wear little pedal pushers, as my mom called them when we were little.
Oh, well, okay, so my girls used to tell me all the time, because I have very long legs. I always had to order the tall pants because my legs are so long. And so I would try pants on, and Erica would always say, Mom, you got pirate pants on. They look stupid. So, but now that's kind of the thing.
That's kind of the thing.
So I feel like I can wear pants that are shorter and nobody judges me because...
Yeah. I think of that, Beach Boys and stuff. I think of like white pants that are pedal pushers with little white tennis shoes, Mary Jane's or what.
Yeah.
What do we call them? Jan Brady's? We call them Jan Brady's.
White kids.
Uh-huh. I love a good pair of white kids.
Yeah. Kids are not very overly comfortable for me.
No, they're not. They're not comfortable to wear.
No.
But they sure are cute.
Yeah. They just look fresh. Yeah.
Wish my aunts made a cute little white. But they don't.
Wish your what?
On the shoes I wear.
Oh.
Because I bought them once and I am sold. If your feet hurt,
bought some shoes. They were the Anu. I don't know, is it the same thing? The AHNU?
No, these are ON.
I loved those shoes. They were the best shoes. And I got them for 2 years, and then they didn't make the kind that I liked ever again. And I was so I wore them until they were dead.
Yeah, my sister-in-law, we were shopping one Christmas, Black Friday or something, and we were at Nordstrom, and there. Black Friday, all bets are out. I'll spend money that I don't spend usually on myself. I usually do more shopping for myself on Black Friday than I do for other people. But anyway, they talked us into trying them on, and my sister Carrie and I both bought a pair, and we've both been like, we are sold on those shoes.
I have a problem because I have really, really high arches. In fact, when I've gone to running stores to get these shoes just to walk in, they always say it's really difficult for you because you have such high arches. So I always have to get, like an insert and, all the stuff. It's time. Okay. Let's see, tablecloths. Do you remember denim shirts?
I remember that.
My grandmother did a ton of embroidery on denim shirts when my kids were younger. And my mom still had one that she had done, and Erica has it now. And Erica's like, oh, this is like stylish again. The white, embroidery, yes. So one lady said that she did a snowflake with beads, and she just had it framed. I thought, that sounds really pretty. Handkerchiefs. One lady said she found a handkerchief that she embroidered 40 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And a few people talked about the iron-on transfers, and then you embroider on the flour sack towels.
Yep.
So, yeah. And then somebody said, they want to try doing velvet.
Yeah.
And somebody said that they do embroidery on like small binding projects. I was like, that could be really...
I want to see a picture of that. Shoot us a picture.
Contact us at pineneedlesonline.com.
Yeah, we'd love to see
what that looks like. Somebody, I think it was actually my neighbor, said she's working on Little Book of Stitches by Under the Garden Moon.
Yeah.
And then a couple people, by Amy
McClellan.
Yeah. A couple people talked about Kathy Schmitz.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if I know her.
You would if we showed you a
saw it.
pattern. Yeah, we've had them before.
Yeah.
In the store. So
anyway,
know it.
And somebody said that how much she loves the store, and she loved the store even when we were just cross stitch, and she said, thanks for many years at Gardner Village.
Aw,
I know, I thought that
thanks.
was really sweet. So, and I had a couple people that have commented how much they love this month's club.
Oh, good.
Yeah, they've really liked
Good,
it. I
yeah.
know you were nervous about it because it wasn't a.
I'm nervous every time I say
You
that.
are. You are. Which is
nervous
why
every
we
time.
glue beads on top of toothpicks.
Yeah.
Because she worries. And somebody, because we talked about my cute granddaughter Nyla wanting to play hide and seek with the skeleton. There was one lady that said when she worked at a school library, and she had a skeleton that held the door open to the library, and she would dress it up for the
different seasons.
different seasons.
That's
I was like,
fun.
oh, that'd be so cute.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then I had a few people that asked me about the tracking, and they didn't know that you could do that.
On your iPhone?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Track and see where everybody is.
Yep.
Okay,
Parents
so
of teenagers, most of them know about that, although they don't. You're just
you're
fine. Feel free to.
You can be in the
you're
video.
Fine.
I don't want to be in the video.
Then you can stay right there.
We're almost finished.
We're almost done.
But you can come around for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So our winner this week is Sarah P26, and she said, "Great to see you ladies again. I love embroidery. It was the first kind of stitching I learned. I love to hear about your lives. I stitch and listen to you talk about all things I'm interested in. The picture is so adorable. Thanks for sharing. See you next week."
Awesome.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you will just reach out to Shannon.
Contact us at pineneedlesonline.com. And we can get you your prize, which
Yep.
were a couple of the books that we talked about last
Yes,
time.
the little pocket guides. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this week it'll be a charm pack. So tell us, have you worked with pre-cuts? What do you like or not like about working with pre-cuts? And you'll randomly pick a winner.
Yep.
And we should wrap this up and
We're open.
get to work. Thanks
Thanks
for joining us.